Hey everyone, Cheetah here, and today I'm bringing you a guide for the good, the bad, and the Krabby achievement slash trophy in SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. This one is for catching Mr. Krabs in under 3 minutes, and it can be earned at the end of the Wild West Jellyfish Fields level. The checkpoint is Bullworm Mine. I recommend making a save before starting the chase, so that way you can reload it if you mess up. The boss fights can also be replayed from the map once you have completed the story, so don't worry if you miss anything. So for the first section here, we're going to be riding a seahorse and chasing after Mr. Krabs. I recommend boosting as much as you can in order to save time, since again, we have to complete this section here in under 3 minutes. You need to boost through the gates here in order to break through them without taking damage. If you do take damage though, that's fine. There's going to be Krabby Patties that you can pick up here and there in order to regain health. You'll also have to jump over the explosive barrels that Mr. Krabs is throwing at us, but overall this section here is pretty easy and short. And again, keep in mind if you ever mess up and you want to restart, you can quit out to the main menu and you can reload your last save and try again. Alright, so just like that, we finished the first section here, and now we're on the train. You want to head forward and use the bounce pad to make your way up on top of the train here, and I highly recommend using the dodge ability to save a little bit of time here and there. In this section, you want to quickly take care of the 3 enemies. That'll open up the door, and you can head inside. In this section here, you want to ignore the enemies in order to save time. Hit the button to open up the door and then quickly head through. Jump across the gap, use the bounce pad to make your way up on the train. And in this section here, you want to quickly parkour your way across the platforms. Again, throw in some dodges here and there in order to save a few seconds. Again, in this section here, we're going to ignore the enemies, so just dodge right past them. And then use the bridge to make your way up on top of the train here. Drop down, and again in this area here, just ignore the enemies and dash past them. Jump across the gap here and make your way to the door. Ignore the enemies and quickly dash forward and open up the door. Again, in the next room, ignore the enemies and make your way forward. You want to bubble the 2 bounce pads and make your way on top of the train. Up here, make sure you dodge the cardboard cactuses, then you can drop down. And in the next area here, again, we need to bubble the 2 bounce pads and make your way across the gaps while dodging the cactuses. In this final section here, you want to quickly take out all of the enemies as quickly as possible. I recommend focusing on the jelly makers in order to prevent them from spawning in more enemies. And once you defeat everyone, a button is going to appear on the right side of the door in front of us here. And once you press that, that's going to be the end of the level. And that'll unlock your achievement slash trophy as long as you finished it in under 3 minutes. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if the guide was helpful. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will see you guys next time.
SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.